What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today I wanted to talk about and showcase a couple of Halloween-themed silver coins, rounds, and bars. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for a bunch of videos. Subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody, by the way. Make sure you go and get yourself the limited edition Halloween tees available in orange, gray, and purple. It's your last day to get one, and then they're getting pulled out of the DYDSS store, so please move quick. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. Sugar-free, low-calorie, packed with a whole bunch of vitamins. Over 50 different flavors to choose from. Don't worry, you don't have to go for the candy corn flavor. Link in the description. And, of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Just toss a penny in there. That's all you got to do. And they're going to give you all the way up to 12 free fractional shares just for doing so. They got a promo going on right now where if you refer one friend by midnight tonight, it's the Halloween referral promo. They're going to give you either 20, 50, or 100 free bonus stocks for the referral. It's random, but you're going to get either 20, 50, or 100. They have another promo where you don't have to do anything extra, but just for doing the first one, they're going to double however many free stocks you got for that promo. So if you got 20, you get 20 more. You got 50, you get 50 more. You get 100, you get 100 more. Midnight tonight. Please move fast. And last, if you refer 8 friends, just click the little invite button right there. Send it to 8 human beings that you know. It's quite literally that simple. Just 8 people. And they're going to give you either $1,000 or $2,000 of free Apple stock, which you can keep and hold on to, or you can sell and use the cash to buy something that you'd rather have instead. Webull link in the description. Everything is linked in the description. You can use the cash to go and get some silver if that's what you'd like. Link in the description. All right, so today I want to talk about a couple of silver Halloween-themed coins, rounds, and bars. And I also have a bonus piece of metal that I'll be showing off as well. Now, you might recognize these from earlier this month. I did an individual YouTube Shorts video for each of these pieces. So it was like a 60-second or less video talking about these. But I wanted to make a full video showing all of them at once. And I'm going to run through them. This right here is from the Canadian Creatures of the North series. This is arguably the most Halloween, or actually, well, technically, the second most Halloween-themed piece of silver. It's the werewolf. Such an unbelievable piece of silver right there. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's one tough-looking werewolf, that's for sure. Another one that we have here is, well, I guess instead of going in order, let me show you the most Halloween-themed piece of silver that I own. It'd be this one right here. Check that out. This is the Monarch Precious Metals. Super limited. You can see on the back. 1 of 10,000. Now, I know 10,000 sounds like a lot, and it kind of is, but when it comes to coins, rounds, and bars that some people buy 10 at a time, 50, 100 at a time, you run through them pretty quick. But this is the most Halloween-themed piece of silver that I own. It has that antique finish, which, if you ask me, next level. We got the Grim Reaper right there, holding an hourglass in one hand and the scythe in the other. It has the rest in peace tombstone in the back. It has the graveyard gate in the front. It has the trees. It has a full moon in the back. This thing is just, you know, someone like me, someone that's like a Halloween fanatic to the extent that I am, this is right up my alley. And this was actually something that I picked up, I believe, during my first year of stacking. Yeah, it had to be my first year of stacking. I started the tail end of 17, and then in 2018 I picked this up, and this is the 2018 Monarch Precious Metals Grim Reaper silver round with the antique finish. absolutely stunning. So yeah, that's definitely the most Halloween themed piece of silver that I owned. And then this would be following it, the werewolf. Next up, I want to talk about the first of this series, Creatures of the North. We also have the Silver Kraken. Now, this is the 2020 2-ounce, 4/9 fine, beautiful Silver Kraken from the Creatures of the North series from the Royal Canadian Mint. The cool thing about this is, I mean, it's in the name, Creatures of the North. So creatures, monsters, beasts. As far as I'm concerned, they fall into the Halloween category. The cool thing about this is that it was released in 2020, and it wasn't on purpose, but my interpretation, or somewhat interpretation behind it, was, wow, it's almost like the Kraken represents the year of 2020, and the ship that it's destroying represents all of us. That's not where they were going with this, but that's just the conclusion that I came to. Next one that I want to talk about would be the Greyhound right here from the Queen's Beasts series. Again, monsters, creatures, beasts. The Greyhound. Not a very menacing beast. Not anything overly tough or intimidating looking. But it's part of the Queen's Beast series, and I only have 2 pieces from the series, this being one of them. This is the White Greyhound of Richmond, and it's the 2021, by the way. Another 2-ounce piece. This is 2-ounce, 2-ounce, also 2-ounce. The first one I showed you was only 1 ounce, but it's a 2 troy ounce, 4/9 fine, beautiful piece of silver. Again, nothing all too menacing, but it fit the category. Next one on the list is going to be another Queen's Beast. This one, similar to the werewolf, similar to the Grim Reaper, this one is far more Halloween themed. This is the Yale of Beaufort. Another Queen's Beast coin. This is a 2019, by the way. 2 troy ounces, 4/9 fine, pure silver. The Yale. Now the Yale, which you can see just by looking at it, I always thought that this thing kind of looked like Baphomet. This thing looks like a demon. This thing looks like the devil with those horns, and it's a cool looking piece of silver, if you ask me. It's a cool looking coin. And like I said, as somebody that's as much of a Halloween fanatic as I am, I like the monsters, the creatures, the beasts, the demonic looking things. I don't know. I just like Halloween and Halloween related things. But yeah, the Yale of Beaufort right here. This was my first Queen's Beast, and obviously that was my second. And I only have 2. I don't know how interested I am in going for another one. If premiums weren't part of the discussion, I would definitely want to go and get the Griffin. I love the Griffin. I love Griffins in general. I would love to have a silver coin with a Griffin on it. And there are a couple pieces of silver out there that have or depict a Griffin as the design. But the Queen's Beast Griffin in particular, I just love the way that looks. And that's my favorite Griffin piece of silver out there. So who knows, maybe one day I'll go and get it. I think the dragon's cool too, but I don't think that I would go and get it, simply because I think the dragon's kind of been done. You can get, it feels like you can get a silver coin from any country with a dragon on it. Plenty of rounds, plenty of bars with dragons on them. I think the dragon's been done. If I turned into a Queen's Beast coin collector, yeah, I would go and get the dragon, but even though it's a cool looking coin, I can't see myself paying the premium for it. I would take into consideration paying the premium for the Griffin, though. That's all I'll say about that. Then, of course, we have the Jersey Devil silver round. This is a 1 troy ounce, 3 nines fine, pure silver, Jersey Devil round from, if memory serves me right, the Cryptozoology series. Now, this was sent in from Lon. Thank you, Lon, for sending this my way. He also sent something else, which is what I said before. It's going to be a little bit of a bonus. He sent a copper version of the same exact thing. A 1 ounce, a standard ounce, by the way, not a troy ounce, because copper is an industrial metal, and only precious metals are weighed in troy ounces. This is a regular ounce of copper, but it's the same thing. A copper Jersey Devil next to a silver Jersey Devil. Lon sent both of them, so Lon, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And then last but certainly not least, we have to talk about what I like to call the silver tombstone, which is not what this is. This is just a poured silver bar. But the moment I laid eyes on it, on the interwebs, first thing that crossed my mind was, whoa, that looks like a tombstone. That looks like a gravestone. That looks pretty cool. That looks awesome. So I had to go and get one. Now, I initially started with the 2 ounce version of this, which doesn't really resemble a tombstone. It more so resembles a brick because of how thick it is. This one is a little bit more flattened out and obviously contains 3 troy ounces of silver as opposed to just 2. So it has a little bit more silver in the ingredients, and it's flattened out a little bit more. It's a lot more slim than the little silver brick would be. But it reminds me of a tombstone, and it's a 3 troy ounce, 3 nines fine, Monarch Precious Metals silver bar. Poured silver bar. I've never been overly drawn to poured silver, but I do think it looks really cool. I do think that I think poured silver, it's always reminded me of like something you'd find on a pirate ship or something. Like I always thought poured silver looked pretty cool, but a poured silver bar versus a regular silver bar, if I was forced to choose between the two, I'd probably go with the regular silver bar. This is just something that I got really just for the sake of Halloween. I think I picked it up either last year or the year before. I don't even remember, but I got it exclusively to make Halloween videos with, and the video that you're watching right now is a perfect example of that. But anyway, these are the silver coins, rounds, and bars, the Halloween-themed silver coins, rounds, and bars that I wanted to show off in today's video. We have the creatures of the north. We have the Queen's beasts. We have some cryptozoology monsters. We have the Grim Reaper. We have a poured silver bar that resembles a tombstone as far as I'm concerned. Little piece of copper. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Which is your favorite piece of silver out of all of the ones that I showed off in this video? And if you have any silver coins, rounds, or bars that resemble something that's, I don't know, like Halloween related, if you have any coins, rounds, or bars, I don't know, maybe you even got something with a jack-o'-lantern on it or something like that, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive bonus content. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs in a bunch of different colors, bunch of different designs, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. This one right here that you're looking at, the Halloween tee, super limited edition, only available in orange, gray, and purple. They're getting removed from the store tonight. They're only in the DYDSS store this month, and it's Halloween as this video is coming out. So they're getting removed from the store. So you really only have a couple of hours left to get one. So please move quick. I made every single piece of merchandise in the DYDSS store super affordable, razor thin margins. I make close to nothing off of each sale because it's more important to me to get t-shirts and hoodies and whatnot in the hands of people that support the channel. So if you want a t-shirt, you want a hoodie, you want a sticker, you want a coffee mug, DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Try out some G Fuel energy formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. Don't worry, you don't have to go for the candy corn flavor. It's good, Not great. I recommend Miami Nights. It's like a pina colada flavor or Bahama Mama, a tropical flavor. Over 50 different flavors to choose from. Sugar-free, low-calorie, packed with a whole bunch of vitamins. $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And finally, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. All you got to do is toss a penny in there. That's it. That's all it takes. And they're going to give you all the way up to 12 free fractional shares just for doing that alone. If you refer one friend, by midnight tonight, Webull is going to give you either 20, 50, or 100, it's random, free bonus stocks for the referral. And as a bonus, they're going to double it. So if you got 20, you're going to give you 20 more. Get 50, you're going to get 50 more. If you get 100, you get 100 more. Free bonus stocks just for referring one friend. Click the little invite button. Send it to one human being that you know. That's it. That's all. It's that simple. And finally, if you refer 8 total friends by midnight tonight, once again, click the little invite button. Send it to 8 people that you know. It's that simple. They're going to give you either $1,000 or $2,000. Again, it's random. Dollars worth of free Apple stock, which you can keep and hold on to, or you can sell and use the cash to buy something that you'd rather have instead. Maybe some silver. Webull link in the description. Everything is linked in the description. Please do not pass up on an opportunity. And I want to know what you guys think once again. Let me know in the comments. What's your favorite piece of silver that I showed off in today's video? And do you happen to have any pieces of silver, any coins, rounds, or bars that are Halloween themed? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.